Hello! What you're about to listen to is the post-show discussion of the most recent main campaign episode, number 47, Birthright. I always do a wind down with the group after every session we have, and it seems like most people really love listening to the players' thoughts after a game night. This type of audio file is the primary benefit of becoming a patron, as there is one of these for every group session. While we've been away, I found myself re-listening to all of them, and they're a real treat to listen to regarding what the players thought of each new challenge, as well as the predictions that they made and whether or not they came true. Speaking of the season 3 to 4 break that we've been in, I thank you very much for your patience on new releases. As any DM would know, the real big bad evil guy of tabletop role-playing is scheduling. As of the day this file is released publicly on December 13th, we have yet to be able to meet as a whole group. However, I finally finished my last semester of my postgraduate education, and as such, I've finally been able to just go to town with prep for Season 4. So you can bet that once all 5 of us can get back together, we're in for a fun adventure. I hope you enjoy this behind-the-scenes look at our post-show discussion of the most recent episode. Thank you for your continued support.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
What? Why is Dark Deoxys here? my boy, the Giga Evil Deoxys, eating up the dark matter in space or something.
Is Sam gonna be okay?
I don't think so.
Sam got fucking shot in the face.
That was 87 points. Like,
We don't know what Sam's HP is.
but it's also like
I have ultra HP now, and mine is not that high.
My HP is 83, and I'm dummy thick. I'm well above average.
We don't know what level Sam is.
That's true.
We don't. We also don't know anything about Kaz. So
What about the Windstrake kid?
he's also
nobody
fucked.
cares about him anymore. Okay.
Yeah. Also, like, get fucked, idiot. Like, I don't.
Die. We gonna have to
know.
bury the garden.
Yeah, what?
Well, time to reopen the funeral service, gang.
I'm literally wearing my funeral service shirt right now.
I was wearing it today.
Foreshadowing.
I have an update for you guys.
Uh-huh.
You all level up. Isn't that great?
Holy shit. No
Right
way.
now.
Do you guys know what level 9 comes with?
No.
2 things.
existential dread.
Yes, that. One, all of your proficiency bonuses increase to +4, which increases everything you do just overall, basically. And I know we've gotten so many upgrades, but it also comes with a new passive.
Ooh.
Goodness gracious.
So we'll do stats later, but let's see. There's a lot to unpack here. This could be a good season finale, perhaps, but
I actually do think it would be, yes.
That would be, yeah, kind of. Oh my god. I think the only issue is we have to sit with that until fucking however long.
yeah,
Well, we can continue to play
we could.
if we.
I guess
Fine.
we could, yeah.
Yeah,
the
we're not
season
going to
break
release anything.
Sitting with this knowledge. and
They'll be
fans don't
brimming.
know.
They'll be like, that's a lot of, there's a lot of info happening.
Yeah.
I have a fucking demon. Schmidt found his grandfather. Elodie can heal people with her life force.
And
And
Schmidt is now
Cindy partaked in child gambling. So
Schmidt
did
is now a
nope out of it
lore keeper
previously.
too. Like,
Yeah. Schmidt's gonna summon Rayquaza.
Also, fucking Deoxys just,
yeah, just killed 2
Defending.
people. And
yeah, Deoxys crash landed, killed 2 people.
also, I think Schmidt might have been wrong about Symmetra. Now she's dead.
Yeah, now you just feel bad.
Now I felt bad when I
Feels
got
bad, man.
the drawing, and I was like, oh shit, that's kind of like a genuine nice thing.
I'm more curious about the jacked Alakazam. Like,
Yeah.
his fucking Mega Mewtwo X ass.
That's a
Like-
huge reveal for sure. The fans are gonna love that.
There's so much.
That Alakazam kind of had me thinking of like the Mewtwo movie, where they had like clone stuff with like they had kind of scars all over their body.
Yeah, like the marking stuff. Yeah,
It's probably not
True.
the same, but that's what it made me think of.
I'm
Could be.
kind of leaning psychic fighting type, like variant kind of guy.
I'm going to prepare to send all of your new passives and stuff to you, but you guys need to keep talking about the session. I'm not going to reveal them until...
I feel like a lot happened, and I didn't say hardly shit the entire session.
I think,
Well, yeah, I mean,
I think
it's
you
more
said
of a
most.
reaction, not saying shit. You know,
Oh
you said a
my
lot
God.
with like just going. Yeah,
Give up.
You also received a lot of information, and you're just like reacting to it.
Yeah. This is my grandfather, and I realize now Faulkner's my dad, and I'm a lore keeper.
I
And
was
now I
really
have
putting
to
it-
summon Rayquaza and keep
Also,
the Draconid
The,
bloodline
the
alive.
Faulkner storyline rewrite is pretty sick, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because he was
Yeah.
pretty boring of a character
That
before
was
Richie just
really good.
retconned his entire story.
No, we had discussed that Faulkner was Schmidt's father, but Schmidt nor Whitney didn't know.
Yeah.
But no, that was a sick way to go about it and reveal. Adding that
you
extra
had a
to it.
hunch, didn't you? I know you did.
Everybody was like joking that like, oh, this is Schmidt 2.0, Schmidt's father, haha. And I was just like, yeah, it's haha funny. So I'm like, Schmidt's father's actually Faulkner. I think Richie knows this. I thought you forgot, and you were just gonna make Walker
Like,
Schmidt's
no,
father.
got him.
Oh.
Especially when you kept talking about like, oh, there was a pink-haired woman like that ruined my life before, and I'm just like,
And the moo moo milk. Oh, it's like, man, this man's addicted to moo moo milk. It's in the genes.
Hell yeah.
That's why I was chuckling. I'm like, this man is this man's grandfather for sure.
I didn't have grandfather on the radar until it's like, yeah, my son has blue hair, and I was like, okay, so that's not me. Wait a second.
Oh. No, but definitely retconning Faulkner's storyline to make him actually an interesting character, not just my dad's the greatest flying type trainer. No one knows who he is.
Right.
Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
Cool,
why
bro.
isn't Schmidt's hair purple?
Genetics
Yeah.
are weird,
Because
dude.
that's how genetics work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's definitely how
genetics,
genetics
yeah.
work for sure.
Dominant recessive.
Yeah,
The brown
you
hair is
just
just
mix the
dominant,
two
and the
colors
pink
together.
and blue hair are recessive genes.
This is anime. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
But if pink and blue are both recessive, you having brown hair would be like impossible.
No, but they're
'cause
like
it would need both recessive.
you still had the
They're
dominant. You know what I
they're
mean?
both
Yeah.
recessive. Yeah.
Let's just do a
No,
quick
if they're
point square.
both recessive, that
True,
you
Grace.
have two of those
Abundant
genes.
color.
So if anything,
not-
like,
That's also not necessarily how that works either.
I mean, it could be
'cause-
like a co-dominancy or like a
Yeah,
partial-
there's partial dominancy. There's like genetics that skip generations as well that come up, like that kind of thing. So
What color hair does not Faulkner, the Walker have?
Gray. Silver.
Okay.
he's
He is an
old.
old man.
What once was his hair color? Or is that
We do
something
not
I
know.
don't know. Great.
Next session, you
Just
should
go back
definitely
in
ask. Hey, Walker,
Hey,
Walker, what's your hair
So,
color?
like before you went gray, what color was your hair?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just right in the middle of like, I know Deoxys and death is coming, but like, what color was your hair, dog?
And then him like putting it together, then mid sentence booking it.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah, my man had a mission.
do you think? I mean, you
I thought
guys,
he was running for his responsibilities.
that'd be
like
funny.
running from that situation.
I mean, he was running to give you responsibility.
Yes, yeah.
A couple things I want to ask, just to pry and to help the listeners for the post show discussion. Grace,
Mm-hmm.
Tomatoma was describing some horrific situations that occurred in Hoenn 15 years ago. I think one of them was pretty clear, and she touched on a second one that happened immediately after. Do you have any idea what that is?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
That's fine. You aren't supposed to. I'm just wondering if like your meta knowledge that and does anyone at the table have any idea what
Is
My
that
it-
is?
thoughts were it
happened?
was Groudon and Kyogre like one at a time.
I'm doing this cheeky
Well-
thing where I'm borrowing from Emerald and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what I was
say,
gonna
like,
say.
post-game,
the post game. I vaguely do remember like Zinnia and Rayquaza being in the post game, but I don't remember specifically what happened.
We're talking about Delta episode, right? That we're doing.
Yeah,
You
Delta.
borrowed
Isn't
from
that where
that.
you had Mega Rayquaza and you're fighting Deoxys in space?
Yeah, you surf in space and yeah.
Well,
go-
that wasn't a
I just have a
catastrophe.
horrible
Was it,
memory, so
or-
I don't remember it.
Yeah, was the Delta episode a catastrophe?
I don't think so.
I think it was a.
I don't think it was like
It was supposed
like
to
that.
avoid, like we were supposed to avoid catastrophe.
Yeah, it was maybe. How am I supposed to put it?
I wonder if it was like
there was a situation that required Rayquaza's aid.
Right.
Yes.
That's what
For
I'm
sure.
describing. It
I
wasn't
believe- I
necessarily a
definitely-
disaster, but
Leave that.
okay.
okay, that's what was being referenced. Okay.
Yes. Checking if anyone thoughts about
I also think that like the two Kyogre Groudon appearances might have been like different. Like there's a Kyogre Groudon
Well-
thing, and then there was the Alpha. You know, because not the Alpha, the what am I talking about? The origin form, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, those could have been separate events.
Oh,
I never
potentially.
played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so I don't know that plot.
Sure.
Like, she said, she was like, oh, like, after everything with Archie and Maxie happened. And then this happened. So this is, like, separate from Archie and Maxie, which is what makes me think it's not Groudon Kyogre related.
She also described...
Also, why is Cox is here to fuck things up? Richie, you were so in my fucking head this week.
Yeah.
Like, no. I just watched Your Name. Have you seen that movie?
No.
No, it's a movie where like a guy and a girl are like body swapping, like Freaky Friday kind of thing, except they do it multiple times and they've never met each other.
Oh, really?
So one girl, like the girl lives out like in the country, and then the guy lives in the city. And they keep like leaving notes in each other's phones or whatever. But the only thing they don't remember is each other's names every time they switch back. Well, then the guy like goes out to find the girl because he can't stop thinking about her, right? And then he goes to her village, and her village was destroyed by a meteor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that'd be a sick idea for a campaign, and I was trying to figure out something around that.
That's
Or
interesting.
meteor destroys and kills people.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. You're in my head. Get out or
Does-
pay rent.
Does the party... you probably have a lot of thoughts, and I'm going to interrupt just for this one. Does the party think that this alien, you guys are saying it's Deoxys, that has appeared, is this a spontaneous event, or is this something else?
I think big glowy green thing reaction.
I don't want it to be team energy involvement, but like they've been trying to do stuff, so I wonder if some of what they're doing has caused this as like a reaction.
No, I think Schmidt had the glowing green rock, and then the glowing green rock was visible from space, and Deoxys was like, all right, I'm coming back for that action.
I feel like, like Walker, like, seemed to know what was going on, so I feel like some sort of, like, prophesized event.
This
But
also
I
feels
doubt-
like a
I don't
new
know.
form for him too, like a Deoxys. It's a form
It was a new
described
form?
that I can't. Well, I don't think I've like the dark glowiness of it, like kind of changed the way I view Deoxys in general. Like that, it felt different. I don't know.
Also, Sam's
always
brother
felt-
showed up.
Oh, true, he's just, like, randomly there.
Like, how was he there?
He's
Where,
just, like,
where was he arriving
manifested.
from?
The ceiling, dog. Like, what?
I had a couple other things I want to touch on.
What Pokemon is he on?
I described it as a purple four-winged bat.
Oh, that's right. That definitely reinforces the theory that the brother is a silver.
Is this
Sorry.
Ketchup?
oh, that's great.
Sorry.
I'm going to send...
I wanted to share, but I know it had nothing to do with what was happening.
The next time we play, I think I'm going to do our level up stuff beforehand, because you guys might want it for whatever's about to happen. Elodie, I'm sad to say that your level 9 bonus is the one you just acquired. But
I
Cab-
understand.
Cabbage
It
is going to
pretty
get
cool.
one, though. Cabbage is going to get one.
Yay!
Oh, are all of our Pokemon or some of our Pokemon leveling up?
Whatever Pokemon are with you should be in level, except for Bean, because Bean just evolved. And all your partner Pokemon are getting a new passive. Let me know if you have any questions about what I've sent you. But
How many Pokemon can we carry right now? Is it 3?
4.
4? Okay, because I'm just trying to remember who I have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dog, what a wild couple days for D&D.
Yeah, we did a lot. I'm glad that our regular session was spookier than the Halloween session.
True.
So is regular session going up first, or is Halloween going up first?
Probably Halloween because it's time sensitive.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess they would both work, but I want it to. And Kira already has it. She doesn't have this one.
Ow.
Any other thoughts about the session? Any other thoughts about what I just sent you? As far as the post show goes, we will be going to this
Oh, I haven't even looked
in
at the...
our follow up, in our level up. That will be a Patreon exclusive thing. But I'm going to be honest. I'm still working on exactly how I want Cindy's trainer passive at the moment. As you'll see, I just sent you Soli's. I'll send you something and we'll talk about it. We'll review it and stuff. But I'm open to criticism on the ones I gave you, but I think you guys are going to like them.
Oh, that's so sick.
Hmm.
Oh, that's super sick. Okay.
The theme for the ones that your Pokemon have are all based on HP expenditure. actually. I thought that was a cool theme that we could
Uh-huh.
visit.
So I
That's
guess
so cool.
so how does I know it's like HP expenditure, but it says may add any amount of damage dice to the damage formula in exchange for that same dice total amount worth of HP.
So this ability is called Cursed Flames.
Yeah.
If you want an attack to do more damage, this is a free action, so you can do this after the fact as well. You can say, this attack does 2d8. I want to add 3 more d8. You can add 3 more d8, but you will be dealing the same amount of damage to yourself.
Or just those 3d. Okay, so I'm not
Right.
like saying I'm gonna roll an extra d10 for this,
Right.
and take the full 10. I take whatever that roll is.
Correct.
Okay. Sick.
Schmidt's passive is kind of raw. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, mine goes hard too.
Do we just want to share right now?
Share it.
or-
Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Schmidt gets
yeah.
Draconid Heritage. Any technique that is used by Schmidt or his Pokemon on a target that is not aware of their presence ignores any type resistances and debilitating or penalizing effects of the attack. Charge time, recoil, exhaustion, in addition to effects granted by Schmidt or his Pokemon's other passive. This does not circumvent type.
Oh, that's so sick. Just ignoring resistances.
Ignoring
when
resistances,
applicable.
yeah.
So I actually got a handful. Obviously the mechanic as well, the sacrificing HP mechanic, but I can use it to make walls. Well, Trevor can make walls by sacking his HP. In a nutshell, like there's like other like.
Gimli always gets the really long descriptions, unfortunately.
Yeah, mine are massive.
Yeah.
Like it's like a whole essay on how this mechanic works, but it's great. Like there's even typing to the walls, like it's crazy. But I also get 2 other passives. Mountainous Presence, so I can roll on any intimidation rolls, can roll strength instead of charisma.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so every one of my Pokemon can intimidate
Everyone-
with strength.
That's only for
Um,
Pokemon, or is that for Gimli too?
No, that's for me too.
Okay, yeah.
Anyone level 5 or
Intimidation
higher.
check ever again.
Yeah, it's just like literally just rock it. I also have Stone Skin, so when Gimli or any of my Pokemon receive melee damage, ties do not favor the attacker.
Okay.
So it's effectively just +1 AC, like pretty much.
Yeah, against melee. Yeah, specifically. So yeah, every one of my mons has +1 AC to melee and really high ability to do intimidation.
Is this ability only for Soli? The one that I
Yes.
got? Okay.
Yes,
I'm
I had the same
working-
thing for Trevor.
Yeah. As I said, I'm working on a Cindy one that's applicable to everyone, but it's not where I want it right now. So I'll get it to you before the next session.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no rush. You're fine.
I do specifically appreciate that you're tailoring the passives that we keep receiving to like fit the characters as
Yeah.
we've developed them.
Well, you make it easy.
I do make it easy, but I do deliberately design my characters behind specific ways of
Yeah.
doing combat.
I'm worried
Which
I'm
is how I
I'm
do
I'm
need.
like shoehorning Schmidt, but I hope it's okay.
The Duck Desperate.
Just in
Well,
general.
he's more so leaning to like that roguish, sneaky, come from behind play style. Like he is giving you consistent like, hey, here's more bonuses for doing that thing, and it's like I guess you're worried that like you're kind of like pushing a type of playstyle narrative onto him.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm down.
But it seems like he's down. Yeah, that's things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else is pretty clear.
Yeah.
I had no preconceived.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's nice to have like I think it's nice to have like a combat direction because like I love combat. Like my friend Sean who runs another campaign, he bought me a book about player combat in D&D because like that's what I like about this game is like the free form flow of combat in comparison to like other RPG type of things that I played. Like the beauty of tabletop to me is that like I could just like literally do whatever the fuck I want and then I just roll a dice to see if it worked out.
Yeah.
And like he's like, yeah, just like here's a whole book on like this whole entire concept from like it's like almost like a general's guide to like how you position parties in D&D. And I was like, this is great. This is why I play this game. Like, and lore's cool and all, and the storylines are great. But like, I'm all about combat mechanics. And like Richie's just like, cool. You want to like make stuff? Here you go. Like, you're just making shit. Oh, you want to build a wall? Cool. You're gonna do some cool shit with that wall. Like, I'm all about that.
We are giving Elodie a healing ability that costs her own health, but we're also giving Cabbage something. Do you have anything to say about that, Grace?
Oh yes, Cabbage gets to make an impenetrable pink dome centered around herself.
But what does it
which-
cost?
It costs her HP.
Like how much?
Mhm.
Her remaining HP.
True.
Oh my.
Okay.
So it would be all of it.
Yeah, that's like a desperation save the day bubble right there.
But like, if you're down to 1 HP, that'd be a great time to use.
Does it
Yeah,
scale
it's
based on
kind
the
of at that
HP you
point.
sacrifice, or if is it
The
like
HP
always
of the force field is the amount that you sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's actually terrible. Like you have 1 HP. All right, well this is like a piece of glass. Like it just instantly shatters.
But it also traps friendly friendly creatures can exit it, but not
Uh-huh.
enter. But hostile ones cannot enter or exit.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be good for trapping things too, which as we've seen, I like to do, I guess, with those karate kids.
Yeah, or the ninja kids.
And
The
then
ninja kids, yeah.
Karate kids.
Karate kids, yeah. Clearly they were the.
They're
karate
coming the
kids.
next session. The Karate Kids.
Oh no.
No.
Fucking
Yeah,
Mr.
fucking Kaz comes back. He's got 5 karate kids. Fucking 5 Abras that are all like black belts. Yeah, instead of using spoons, Kaz has forks. He just fights with them.
They're knives.
Stabbing
Oh.
people.
Oh man.
I'm scared.
Instead of bending spoons, he just breaks people's backs.
Water type Alakazam from the. He's like a country redneck kind of guy, and then
Doesn't works.
Instead of a 5,000 IQ, he has a 5 IQ. He just
yeah. And he's not best friends with Charizard.
damn.
Any other thoughts about the session stuff? We didn't spend a whole lot of time talking about Bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Bean like becoming the villain?
I hope so. That'd be awesome.
I don't know, dude. He's just a husk. Like he's just literally he's just absorbing energy to turn into a Megadeth T-Tar.
Ghosty boy.
Well, like if he's absorbing the energy for that experience, like he's definitely looking to like build up power. Like that's like to me, that's the perception of like if he has the black smoke and the black smoke seems to be absorbing like everything he KOs. Like he's definitely feeding to like grow in a similar way to like how Larvitar like going into Pupitar is essentially just like a cocoon to turn into Tyranitar. Now he's just like just doing it from the outside, just like, oh yes, more nutrients, souls. Like what the fuck?
What besides souls was he consuming?
Oh, I don't even remember. I know he was like consuming. He was consuming some. It's my perception of it was life force of. Yeah, it's like any sort of living matter, like because he was absorbing like the basically like it seemed like the souls of the Zubat or some like life force energy, but then also consuming bones.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's definitely like building himself. It seems like
Build a bean.
Build a
bean workshop over here.
Anyone particularly familiar with Larvitar's dex entries?
No.
No.
They mostly talk about how, despite being small, he has a voracious appetite, and they are known to eat entire mountains.
So now he's just eating bones because he's a ghost. Yeah.
Spirits.
Interesting.
I love that.
Yeah, that was crazy. They'll heckle back to the giant corpse that he's like, I'm just going to eat this. What? What? Whoa, buddy. I was like, did he unhinge his jaw? Just goes fucking hard on this rib.
Are you gonna finish that, bud?
Yeah, my man was like, he's at the barbecue. He scooped up the ribs.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Oh, God.
Cindy got creeped out by a gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like so
Out of
interesting.
all the crazy things, Ellie literally sacrificing her life force to heal people. I got some weird zombie absorby monster. Schmidt found his grandfather. Sydney gambled. Like that.
Hey, she did observe something about the Atlas Stone.
She did, yeah.
Any thoughts on it?
There's a lot of dragony pieces all over.
Honestly, forgot we had that.
And some of the dragony pieces are in the meteors because they're moving. That's what I thought, but I could be wrong.
I think it was you had it dragon type Pokemon touch it, so it was tracking other dragon type Pokemon.
But it lights up like the whole world, not just Hoenn.
Well, then you can track all the dragon type Pokemon in the world.
Well, because it usually like it lights up like one or two places based on where like the stones or shards or whatever magic is. Who was saying something?
It has been. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so I'm like, man, if this Deoxys encounter gets dicey, we can try to teleport the Deoxys out of there with the Hoopa ring.
We do have the Hooper.
We do
Just
have
like
the
yeet
It's like,
Deoxys
okay,
somewhere else.
fuck this guy. Take him somewhere that's really throw him into the sun, dog. I don't want this guy here.
Or just wherever the Hooper ring puts him.
Yeah, Hoopo will
Like,
figure it
anywhere
out.
but here.
We're gonna
Your
use the
problem
Hooper
now.
ring, and it's gonna teleport him like 4 feet.
And it's like behind us. Like
My man's gonna
my
troll the
Wobo
shit out of
shindig.
us.
weapon personnel, kid.
Hoopa, please. Oh, Hoopa. If he trolled us for the one last time we needed him most. It's like, you've been holding on this forever. This is your punishment here. Deoxys is behind you now. The place you least wanted him to go.
Oh my god, Grace! I just looked at voice text.
Oh my god. Kaz.
That's what
Yeah.
everybody was visualizing, right?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it.
My man is swole. That's funny. Nah, that was just a lot of big reveals, and that's why I'm like, yeah, I definitely agree with that being the season finale.
Yeah,
You just hold them off.
We haven't done that since like the Mauville siege, I think.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to do it. I don't know. Sometimes you need a lot.
No,
of
it's a good spot. That's the cliffhanger, man. You got to get them with it. Everyone hates cliffhangers, but man, does it keep you interested?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are effective.
They are effective. There's a reason why people keep using them. Like, I can't believe I have to wait for this this epic boss battle that's going to occur and all the other crap that was revealed, because you gave a lot of nuggets with this one. A lot of stuff happened too. It's not like it was like a weak episode that ends on a cliffhanger. It's like, no, the cliffhanger was just one of the many fucking things that happened. Oh god, I hope the Draconite gang doesn't get like just absolutely thrashed by Deoxys. Also, the silver reveal's kind of dope, but at least it appears to potentially be silver. We don't know that, but
But also, Schmidt might be able to summon Rayquaza to help deal
Dude,
with
that's literally what I was
Deoxys.
gonna say. I was like,
that's a whole
you
build-up,
should try
though.
summoning Rayquaza. Like,
The
the
no
Delta
cap.
episode, you went to space to stop the meteor. Like it's here. Like he's late.
Yeah, but like,
Grace,
Okay.
the way
with
that you
having
said that,
Rayquaza.
What?
the way that you said
I-
you should try summoning Rayquaza, it sounded like a drunk 30 girl at a bar.
Yeah.
Schmidt should try
Yeah,
summoning
you
Rayquaza.
You should just like summon Rayquaza.
It's easy, duh.
Like that's the obvious thing. If you see Deoxys here, like why wouldn't you just summon Rayquaza? He solved all the problems last time. Like just call him up. Hey Rayquaza,
Sorry.
wake up! Deoxys is here again. He's causing trouble.
I interrupted your pertinent comment. I don't remember what you were actually saying.
I don't remember either.
It's fine.
Probably wasn't important.
Rayquaza, come on,
Do you guys think that Schmidt can just do that? He can just be like, "Hey, Rayquaza."
bro. I don't know anymore.
Absolutely.
That'd be absolutely fucking wild. I don't know if
Yeah.
I need that power.
Yeah, imagine. Hey man, I got an affinity for bird Pokemon. You know what else are birds? Dragons. You're welcome.
Rayquaza.
Enjoy. Yeah,
See
enjoy.
this flying type in here, and my Dunsparce.
Yeah.
Is
True,
Ray-
actually,
You know
all we
what?
need is
You know
Dunsparce.
what? Walter will definitely be able to stop Deoxys.
True.
Absolutely.
I agree, actually.
That's what everyone's
And
going to
if
say. in
Walter
our spoiler
doesn't
chat.
do it, I have a gun.
Wait, we'll just shoot Deoxys.
I
mean, he is from space,
I'm
but,
not out
like-
of options.
Yeah. We're out of options and we're out of time.
I'm not gonna say it's not an option. I mean, if you guys feel like trying that, you're more than welcome.
You just gotta hit him with the one-liners when you fire the bullet.
Yeah.
Jesus. And then we have to go find Sam.
Yes, we have to go
Dude.
bury Sam.
How do we even,
No.
like, where do we even start with that? Like,
What
The
the
closest
fuck? That
human
was so
hospital.
much.
the closest human hospital.
Can we also
I feel
talk
like
about
that
how
would be the
revealed
most. What?
in an actual episode that Schmidt still doesn't trust Sam?
Yeah, that's the first time that the front
Yeah.
was exposed, not in a post show. So
Yeah.
That was very funny.
I
You
dead
thought
he
yeah.
knew something.
Yeah. It's like, but I do know something about you, grandson. Boom.
it wasn't that obvious. He didn't
I
get it
know.
that quickly.
I love that it's just the moment of like he's putting two and two together of like Figuring out Faulkner.
And then he full sprint. He's
just
like,
leaves.
yeah, it was like, and he's running. I'm like, to where? Where are you
Walker
going, my
leaves.
guy?
And Walker was never seen again.
Fuck, that was so good.
Yeah, my man was like, he ran on his family once and he'll do it again. Like, that was the vibe. He's like, oh my god, I have to go get the milk. And then he just...
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's what Faulkner did, right?
I know, yeah. Volker left to go get the milk, and he
Runs in the
found the
family.
cow.
Yeah, he got the whole cow.
He got the whole cow, dude.
Oh my god.
So yeah, in case the players, I mean, this is kind of a reveal for the players. I don't know if you all knew, but at the very start of the campaign, Jacob was like, yeah, Faulkner is Schmidt's dad, but he doesn't know it. So it only took us like a year and a half for that reveal to happen.
Get there, yeah.
Yeah, did any of you guys know that about Faulkner?
I think we discussed it before.
Did we?
Yeah, in like a post show or something. Maybe not in a post show, but
I feel like I'm just forgetful because I am, but I also am like, I basically just knew about Whitney.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head. I don't think I knew about Faulkner.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I remember it like being a theory, but I don't remember it being finalized.
Someone said it in the Discord.
Did someone say it?
Yeah, they weren't
I
like
missed that
convinced,
post.
but
Also, somebody just in the Discord implying that they might cosplay Schmidt is just about the coolest thing.
Wait,
I've
wait,
ever
wait,
heard
for
about
Halloween?
it.
Really?
Wait.
No,
Where
for
is-
a con that they're going to. In
Oh,
wait.
Skullcam?
Where is
Hello?
this?
It's the most recent thing in Dunsparce. Just
Oh my God.
One button undone too many. I have shorts. I have a far-fetched question.
God, no
Too
one's
many
gonna
points.
know that.
dude, if someone did though, that'd be sick.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
stop.
my god.
That's fucking.
I don't know what to do with this micro celebrity status.
No, like my coworker who I told to listen to our campaign, like he's literally on episode 2 and he's like, we can't be friends anymore because I'm a huge fan. It's weird. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's funny.
Because he was like, we were chatting, I don't even remember when, it was just like prep time. And he's like, oh, I've been listening to this D&D campaign. And I'm like, stop. D&D and Pokemon, and I'm in it. And he's like, I'm in. What is it?
Damn,
So,
crazy.
yeah, we have a fan on episode 2. He was also like, what is Discord and how do I use it?
Oh,
So he might be
That's funny.
joining at some point.
that's some
Yeah,
gamer
Art
shit.
might be the oldest like 20-year-old. Or yeah, just like I just
What?
don't understand. How old is Art?
Like 32.
Is he?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know.
He lived in France. He's the French teacher, so he taught in France for a while.
Yeah, the French
that
know
makes more
nothing about
sense.
Discord. I get it.
But
Yeah.
he's not
Yeah.
like
Sacre
he just
bleu,
went to
Cannot
France.
figure out in this Discord.
I cannot figure out these.
No, like he grew up here. He just went taught in France for like 4 years. Came back because of like COVID.
Sacre bleu.
So I'll get him.
Discord?
I'll get him set up eventually on Discord.
That's so funny. Cosplay though, that's so great. If
so
anyone,
neat.
I will actually just like die if like I will actually pass away if someone like recognizes who the character is. Like
That's fucking wild. I feel like at a con would be the place to recognize it, though, right?
Yeah.
oh, more than likely, but it's still like whoa, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what the
It's a
fuck?
niche thing.
How
We're
funny
just
this
niche micro
conversation
celebrities now.
will be to look back on when one day we have our own panel at Comic Con. Am I right?
Fucking
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh, don't say that to me. I'll die. I'm gonna pass away.
Gonna pass away.
I'm just gonna cease to exist. I'm gonna Thanos snap myself out.
It
will
is
actually
very
disintegrate.
weird having like people that aren't our immediate friend groups. I think I've said this in the Discord before. Like I don't know, it's so weird that people listen. Like just absolute random strangers.
Right.
And a random 7-year-old.
Yeah, true.
There's
a
a
huge
7-year-old that we've
Nick.
kind of I don't know.
I mean, it was
He's
nice.
very sweet.
Yeah. You know, the reason why things are described as PG-13 because if you have a parent, you don't have to be 13. So.
True.
Or it's recommended for parental guidance, but however, it's suggested you be above 13. But
Yeah.
like obviously if your parents are like, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There's mature content, like Sham getting shot in the face.
Yeah.
Pretty mature.
Yep.
People die or come close to it by getting shot in the face by a meteor.
People have already died in the campaign.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pretty
We buried
Guy
them.
with
I know.
flowers
on.
in his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, we buried them. I understand, but like it is what it is.
Yeah, you guys have to find Sam so you can bury her. Come on.
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh my God, dude.
We have to perform our tasks. Gotta do our duty, dude.
Cry. I hope she survives because Kaz is like magic.
Kaz is just gonna teleport her to a hospital, I think.
That's why I'm saying we should check the nearest like human hospital for.
He's like,
her.
take care of this human,
That's
and
what
then he goes to the mountains to
Teleport
train again.
does in the fucking games is take you to a Pokemon Center.
Mhm.
True.
I feel like that would be the most natural thing.
Yeah, teleport in this universe seems awfully broken. Not just like
yeah.
teleport to hospital, but also like I'm just gonna warp around the map. Like, okay,
You have
fun.
teleport.
Yeah, doesn't one of our players have teleport? Weird.
Crochet.
True. That's kind of
Melody?
crazy that one of our characters doesn't in fact have teleport.
Elodie.
Yeah, that would be so crazy if someone in here had teleport and could use it in weird ways.
If someone here also had another teleport thing on their wrist.
Listen. It's fine.
Listen.
Yeah, we'll just yeet Deoxys through the Hooper ring. It's gonna be totally fine.
And you'll shoot him on his way through.
Yep, with the gun.
Yep, with the gun.
Yep.
Bro, I will. If we have to, if I have to tackle through the Hoopa portal and Tony Stark it, I will.
Then you're down 2 party members.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Gosh, shit.
This is my death. Remember me. Go find my son for me. Tell him I was a hero.
Honestly,
No.
thought Schmidt would be the first to go.
Okay,
I mean, I feel like everybody thought Cindy would be the first to go. Because of her poor
no
decision-making.
one thought it was you first. I thought it was the one that beckons every disgusting, crazy, wild Pokemon with your kitty would be the first to actually die.
No, I thought
Cin-
Schmidt was gonna get caught in the
Cindy,
crossfire.
Cindy just has crocodile hunter energy, and something like stupid's gonna take her out. It's not even gonna be something that you
Keep her away
expected
from you know, that's a horrible joke. I'm not gonna say it.
Stingrays, yeah, I got it.
from Mantine. Yeah.
The Mantine.
Damn.
But like, I just want to let you know that like me as a real person, like I was, like 16, and we were in Florida, and I was like, "Here, mom, hold my digital camera. I'm gonna go hug that alligator. I've seen enough episodes of The Crocodile Hunter." And my mom was like, "No, you're not gonna do that."
Yeah, I feel like in a different timeline without your parents involved in like controlling your life, that you would have become like some crazy ass zookeeper. They're like, I'm gonna train this lion so I can climb in its mouth and it won't eat me. Like that's your energy.
Like the Tiger King.
Can't
Yeah,
you like just hold
yeah.
alligators' mouths closed? Because like all their muscles
Yes.
are like snapping shut.
I mean, yeah, if you can do that.
But like they have
you
some
can.
big wiggle muscles, so like if you can hold their mouth shut, and not get like thrown off of them as they like roll, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can keep their mouth shut. Yeah.
Their mouths are easier to shut than like a dog or like anything because all of their muscles are for chomping. There's like no opening muscles.
Yeah, you could wrap their mouth with like some duct tape. Like good duct tape, but
Yeah,
like
you
yeah,
could
that'll
do
hold
it,
their mouth
yeah.
shut.
You guys know what baby alligators sound like?
No.
I feel like I've heard
They're
it.
so cute.
They literally sound like laser beams. They're like, pew, pew. It's like really awesome. Let me pull it up for you guys. We can all listen together.
TJ, I want an alligator.
Shut up.
How many pets do y'all have now?
We have 5 cats and a leopard gecko. I'm trying to sell him on baby
What?
chickens.
She's never gonna sell me on baby chickens.
I want a dog.
You can have a chicken as a pet
Okay.
within city limits in Arkansas.
Y'all climb all over.
They're so cute.
Do you hear them?
What is
Yeah.
the Space Invaders shit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's so sick.
It's literally Space Invaders.
Yeah, what is this laser tag arena in a little
This is-
pond? Like I don't
We're in a fucking arcade right now.
Yeah, what is this? I've been here. Is this Dave and Buster's? Like where am I?
I like how I described a lot of things about Kaz, and you guys are really like, oh yeah, the muscular part. Yeah, that's it. Not the fact he has like contusions and scars and stuff, but that
I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Well that to me just came from fighting.
yeah, that's fair.
Like all that added up to him being like a fighting type to me. I mean, I could be wrong, obviously, but like
Sure.
that's the whole vibe that he was just like, yeah, he's muscular. He's like Alakazam, but he's muscular and has battle scars. I'm like, this man trained. This man fought. Like he's a battle scarred Alakazam. That's kind of nuts.
Sam said back in episode 3, so I will recall it for you guys, that the Pokeball
thank
that
you.
would not open, that was named Cause, was a gift. Any thoughts on that?
From Mewtwo.
It's a gift from her father, Giovanni.
Yep.
True.
I
Actual
don't
facts.
I don't necessarily subscribe to the Giovanni father theory, but I recognize the people in the Discord who have been discussing it.
I think the Giovanni is the adopted father. Yeah, I think I'm sold on that one.
Well, thankfully, next episode, you'll just be able to ask her outright, right? You'll just be say, hey, Sam.
Yep, she'll totally be
Hey,
there.
hey, comatose
Sam.
Sam. Can
Who's
you
your
tell me
dad?
about your dad? Hey, Sam.
Hey,
who's
Kaz,
your
can
dad?
you teleport her back here? I have a few questions. We do have her notebook now. I would like to add.
Oh, true. I was
She
gonna
left
say
behind
Oh,
the
we
notebook.
can go
sleeping
through
in her notebook
that.
is completely useless because now we can just look at it with no like.
Oh, no
Repercussions,
repercussions? Let's
Yeah.
go.
So it's whatever.
Sam got headshot, but we can read into her
Really
thoughts.
cute picture
She may be
of
dead,
them.
however.
She did draw a cute picture. I feel horrible, like legitimately.
Aw.
Damn, she actually likes
Yeah,
you,
the
dog.
like imagery of that, of like just her laying in a pool of blood with this like adorable like picture
She's a
drawn,
genuine
like,
person, and you were suspicious.
Fucking.
Oh, man.
I'm not ready to deal with the consequences of my actions right now.
Oh, yeah. Your
Just-
I'll
consequences
Just
of it.
see
summon
if I
Rayquaza.
can-
That he can deal with it for you.
Just summon Rayquaza. Like, just
summon
do it.
Rayquaza.
Just give him a ring, you know?
I'll
You
see
got
if I
Rayquaza's
can
number.
draw like Sam's notebook page with the meteor with the two of them and then like blood spatter on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
most
gonna draw
of
that?
them
that's so raw.
Damn.
I think
yeah,
that would be pretty
that-
sick.
That fucking goes hard, dude.
Are you gonna draw Cause there too? You don't have to.
No, I was thinking of like it just being like the open spread of that drawing, but with like a little bit of blood splatter on
Yeah.
it, where it's like, oh shit, what happened here?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
good
raw.
try with the spoon. There you go. Okay.
Fucked
You're
up.
raw, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll leave out the boom head check because we only want 4, right?
Yeah, we already have the 4.
Correct.
Yeah, I think the 4 is fine.
I
Yeah,
was
and
just
then
saying I
do
found
good
that.
job with the spin, and then
Also, want to say that I googled a headshot and it showed a bunch of people's faces, and I was like, you know what, fair.
Yeah, true.
That is what that is.
I was worried because there was that moment where after we introduced the Draconid elders, we were like, oh, Bulbapedia, look, they're all there. And I was worried that Schmidt would dig too hard for Walker, who is canonically the name of Falconer's father, who is not on that list because he is not canonically a Draconid. I was worried that he would like
Fuck.
dig too far
Oh.
in that.
No, I looked it up once, and I was just like, yep, this is a thing.
Yeah, you noted that he had a Skarmory canonically.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I hope he didn't look at that too hard. But he did.
I didn't.
Cool. That's good.